What do you love about the former president?
Trump was one of the best presidents that we could ever have and will have again. He stands for the American people no matter how dark and wicked the other side becomes. He will be there. He will be our leader. I stand for biblical principles all the way, and so doesn't he. He does not lie. He tells the truth. There is too much hidden, and that which is hidden will be revealed, and that is what's happening right now with all the darkness and all the corruption going on, both here in the United States and Israel. Israel is God's chosen. Okay, Israel is basically the Jews. The Jews are who the family of God was born from. Jesus came from the Jews. Jesus gave them that land of Israel. It is his holy land. And they have been for how many years trying to get along with those who want to destroy them and destroy this world and their land.
Do you think we should be supporting them financially?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We stand for them. We stand for them. The Jews and the Gentiles. That's what we are. You are called a Gentile. You're not born a Jew. You are called a Gentile within the Bible. And we were grafted in with them, and we are to, if you have a belief in God and who he truly is, he's the God that saves us. He is the God that is with us. And
But the Jewish Israelis look at a different God, right?
some of them do and some of them don't. But he is coming again, and he is coming to Jerusalem.
And
We are in the end times.
and if he were to come back,
He will appear there.
and if he appears there, then all the Jews would have to convert to Christianity or be killed, right?
They will be asked, they will make that decisions prior to him coming back. But I think a lot of the evil and darkness has to be exposed in order for people to wake up and understand just how bad that is. There is death and there is life. And in the darkness, there is death. But Jesus was the light to the world. He is the light. He's talking about life, the life of the world. Do you choose to go with the death and the darkness, or do you choose to go with the life and the light of God? This is where I choose to go.
And do you think you would ascribe all of this to former President Trump?
I believe that President Trump is fighting for that, yes.
What's one thing that you loved about his presidency when he was presidency that helped your life?
Well, I'll be very honest with you. I am all about biblical, civical truth. And he was too. He believed in one man, one woman for marriage. He did not believe in abortion. He did not believe in the LGBTQ, whatever they're doing. He wasn't trying to destroy America, but build it up according to the principles of the Bible.
You know, President Biden goes to church every Sunday.
If Jesus was here today, he would say the man is a hypocrite. He says one thing and does another, and that's exactly what he is doing.
In what way? Can you give me, why would Jesus say that to the president?
Because if you truly believe in the biblical principles, you do not advocate for same-sex marriage. You do not advocate for abortions. You do not advocate for anything that God created one man and one woman. That's a DNA. That DNA will always exist within that human being. It's this world that makes their minds believe different. And he goes along with it.
But what if you have a child who was born gay and you
He
want...
is not born gay. He is born either a male or he is born either a female. It's the world.
No, I'm not saying that he's not male. I'm just saying that he's gay, his sexual orientation.
That is something that he mentally is indoctrinating himself to believe that.
So he's not born...
He is not, no, you cannot, your DNA, you cannot change your DNA.
No, I'm not saying your DNA. I'm not at all saying anything about
that DNA is developed inside the womb of a mother. And after you're born, that's what it is. It continues that way. It does not change.
For example, my gay friends say that they were born gay, and you say that they weren't. They're
I
males and
disagree
females.
with that. They are not born. They don't know as a child that they are gay.
No, I'm not saying as a child. I don't know what age they are, but it's part of them as the same way heterosexuality is part of me.
Because that's what they want to believe. They want to be a part of what is not created by God.
If President Biden were to win re-election, what would you think would happen to the country?
It would be destroyed. It's on that road now. It's on total destruction right now as we speak.
If President Biden came up to you right now and he walked up to you, what would you say to the president?
What would I say to him? I don't know what I would say to him. I don't know that I would want to even try to speak to him.
Even as a Christian person?
I don't know that I would know what to say to him because I don't know that he would even understand. Biden doesn't listen to what any of the questions are, nor comprehend the questions that are being presented to him. He can't make the answers himself. Someone is doing that for him.
Who would be that? Who would be doing that?
We don't know who is doing that. Whoever he is reading the cards from or whoever is putting the phones in his ears, they are the ones telling him what to say and how to say. And he still is making mistakes with that.
As someone who's covered him for a long time, he's always made mistakes. So I'll just say that. Do you have a problem with a president being as old as...
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Age has nothing to do with it. It has to do with the whole mentality, their ability to function.
Coherent. That's the coherent.
Robert F. Kennedy is running for president as well as an independent, and they say that he's peeling votes away from former President Trump. Are you concerned about that?
No, I'm not. If people are really going to wake up in this world and really understand and really want the truth, they know it's in Trump.
And what about the indictments? Do those bother you at all?
Absolutely not. I don't even believe they have any value, any truth to them. They're fake. Absolutely fake.
You introduced yourself as a former Trump loyalist. Explain that to me.
Okay, so going back to 2016, I was really not pleased with Obama and the way the Democrats had run the country over the past several years. And of course, I realized that the Republicans, too, were oftentimes part of the problem, especially with the way they were running things at the VA at the time. And so then Trump came along and he started talking smack, and it sounded different, And I got hooked on it.
Could you see yourself voting for him again?
Never, no. No, not under any circumstance.
What brings you out today then? Just to hear what he has to say again?
Well, the last time I went to one of these was in Sioux City, and I got up during the middle of the rally and I asked him how he was going to stop the cheating if he couldn't do it last time when he was president.
Cheating what?
As in like stuffing the ballot boxes, et cetera, all the accusations that the Republicans make against the Democrats. So, and I asked him, if you were president and you couldn't stop it, how are you going to do it this time?
What did he say?
He said, we got our best people on it. Which is one of his, I've heard that now for years. Him, when he gets asked a question.
Only the best people.
Yeah, only the best. Right. And then it turns out to be the same Bush flunkies that were.
Exactly.